Ask them to come over anyway. It's worth it. Okay, so this question is on R. They call it R formula lah. Okay. And you know when you talk about formula, then most of students don't remember. You ask them to memorize, they don't remember. So forget about it. Okay?
It's 4:45.
So don't memorize. Okay? So just do it mathematically. Okay, so they ask you to convert it into this format, right? Actually, this conversion, right, is kind of like you still remember the computing square? They ask you to convert to the computing square format.
Yeah.
Okay? So instead of doing computing square, what I teach you, I ask you to expand the thing and then just by comparison, right? You still remember or not?
Oh.
You remember that?
No.
So for this, you can do that as well. You don't remember computing square, and never mind, let's do it.
I remember computing square. I kind of vaguely remember by comparison.
Yeah, okay, never mind, let's do the comparison one. So over here, you need to get it into this format, let's say. Okay? So how do you get into this format? I'm not going to do computing square. I'm going to do by comparison. This one, open it up. X squared plus 2ax plus a squared plus b.
Oh,
Does it make sense?
I see now.
So third, so 2a is equal to minus 4, so your a equals to minus 2. Third, so this one will be equals to 9, so therefore your this is, get it in.
Sub a into.
So b is equal to 5.
5. Okay, I understand. I know now.
So your a is minus, so basically this is x minus 2 square plus 5. That's it. I don't have to do any computing square, because computing square to some students is very hard, right? Like me, they ask you to memorize, you know. It's,
computing square don't need to memorize. Do you? I mean,
I don't memorize. I use
actually,
comparison.
No need to memorize.
Okay, but some students they just struggle to. Okay, never mind. Same technique. Same technique here. So what you do? Open up this.
Okay.
Open up this. So they ask you to convert this into this format, right? So does it make sense for you to open up this? Yes. So you may remember. Okay, so you can get your formula sheet out. So it's cosine x.
Oh yeah, this.
Sine a.
Yeah.
Then minus. Just help me double check sine x. Cosine a. Yeah, please. I also forget. Help me double check.
So it's cosine f. Okay. It will be cosine a. So it will be.
You just help me double check.
Okay. Sine b. Minus sine. Yeah, correct.
Okay, good. So therefore you need to open the bracket further. So it's r cosine x cosine a minus r sine x sine a. Okay, so far so good. Now start comparison. What do you think? This one is your what? Here, right?
Yeah.
This one is your here, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because you have a sine x here, you have a sine x here.
The
You have a
sine
cosine
line
x, you have
is
cosine
right.
x here, right? Okay, good. So now you compare. So means by comparison. So I don't want to write by comparison. So just 24 cosine x is actually equals to my r cosine x cosine a. So the behind one is equal to this. Okay, good. Now cosine x gone. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Then sine x and sine x gone. Okay, good. So now it looks much better already. Negative gone. Right?
Yes.
This is equation 1, equation 2. So this is what? Simultaneous equation.
Okay.
Okay. So let me tidy it up a little bit. So r cosine a is equal to 24. R cosine sine a. Okay, good. So how do I get rid of the r? Let's say this is 1, this is 2. So I use 2 divided by 1. I will tell you why I use 2 divided by 1 instead of that. So 2 over 1 you will get r gone. This divided by this, r gone. Sine a over cosine a. Sine a over cosine a. is equal to 7 over 24. This one will give you tangent A.
Oh, yes.
That's how you get your A. Okay? Which I'm not going to talk about because it's just tangent -1.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, you have found A, right?
Yes.
Then how do you get your R? How do you get your R from here?
You just sub in E.
That's one possible approach, but that is not accurate enough.
Really?
Yeah, because your A is going to be a angle which is like, I think it's going to be a non-stop non-stop no pattern number.
Okay.
Let's say you get 22 point da, 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 da. So if you sub it in, you are not going to get a very accurate R in that sense. Okay?
Okay.
So that's why there is another approach. The approach is this. You square the 1, you square the 2. I will show you why you square. So you square is R square, cosine square A, 24 square. You square the 2, so R square, sine square A, 7 square. Can you help me out with the right hand side?
24 square, 576.
Okay, 576
Then
is
49.
49. Okay, what you see here is, in order to get rid of, so now we need to find R because the A is found already. Now we need to focus on finding R. So how do you find R? Is plus. So R square cosine square A plus R square sine square A. This one plus this one. Left hand side plus, right hand side also plus.
Yeah.
Can you help me out with the right hand side?
576. 625.
625. Then over here is R
Oh.
square. Then you take out the common factor R square, you will end up with cosine square A plus sine square A. And this one will be gone, equals to 1.
Oh.
R is 625, positive and negative. So you reject the negative because over here I think they only focus on the positive answer. Which is it 25?
Yeah.
You know why you have plus minus?
Yeah, yeah.
Because even power.
Yes.
Let me see if any condition. They say yeah, R bigger than 0, so basically you reject. So
Then you
yeah.
give the other one, the negative one, then you say reject.
Yeah, so you just reject because R is bigger than 0. And do you know why your A also can be have many answers?
Oh yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
to ask you about that.
So
Because
you stop at a cube because they say the A is a cube.
oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see.
map over here.
Okay.
Okay, so therefore you stop at the first. Okay,
Okay.
so that's how you find A and B lah.
Actually,
A and R, I'm sorry.
Isn't A supposed to be alpha?
Oh, this A is A. So can you help me out? What's A? Your calculator should give it to you.
16.26.
16.3
26.
lah, degrees Celsius. One decimal places.
Okay.
Okay, so therefore, R cosine x plus A. R is 25, cosine x minus or plus? Plus.
Plus.
16.3, right? Degrees Celsius, right? Done for A. So you do the same thing for B, C, D.